Hello and salute everybody. So welcome back to Chatting with Nicole. So I thought I was done, but I have to do this quickly because I think this is very, very interesting. For the fact that we are still, in a process of voting. It's a voting, we are voting right now. It's election time. I thought this was a very, very important thing I wanted to share with you guys. This is my my third video because I just did Africulture and I did the other video and I just have to do this. Um, it's amazing that, the video that I did about, Trump saying that he's going to denaturalize immigrants. And I know, and then the second video that I did, it's letting me to more conversations with my loved ones, right? More conversations, more conversation. And I realized that where I am right now, I'm going to not promise, but I'm going to say that next time, in order for me to feel, with my heart, to put my heart in something, I'm going to wait until I hear it from the mouth of the person, right? So I'm not going to take anything literally anymore because I am just tired of the politics, the line, and the back and forth. So I have to make sure that going forward, next time I bring anything to you, especially when it comes to election, I want to bring you something that I heard from the person's voice, the person's mouth, before I disclose myself or before I even get walked out about it. You know what I mean? Before I get frustrated, because I'm just going to get heart attack for no reason. I'm just going to get upset for no reason. And I know that everybody's playing politics. They're going against one another. So I know that when I hear the Democrats say that, the Republicans say this, I need to hear it from themselves. I need to get proof before I get walked out about it, and even to share it with you. Or I need to go about it a different way. And next time I hear the Republicans say something about Democrats that involve me, in order for me to be upset or get walked out about it, I want to hear it from the people. I need to have proof before I get myself walked out about it or even bring it to you. And if I bring it to you, I need to go about it differently. So I have learned that, and I want to make sure that I come here and let you know that these two videos have brought up a lot of conversations. And I had a lot of conversations with you guys, which I like, which is what politics is all about. We are here to discuss. We are here to talk. We are here to, exercise our rights by, we have a right to speak. We have a freedom of speech. We can all speak, but it's important for us to know what we are talking about and disclosing the right information and not feed into the wrong information and not feed into emotion. We shouldn't be feeling, I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you guys, everybody who's feeling emotional, who's angry right now. We shouldn't be feeling, so angry and so emotional, because it is politics. And I know it's different for everybody. It's different. Everybody's needs is different. And I get that. But I just want us to be civil about it. Whatever is going on, don't take it literally and don't get so walked out about it. Don't lose sleep about it, because again, it is just it's over and over. It's going to keep happening. It is not going to go away. It is something that we have to kind of limit ourselves. There's a certain point that we're just going to limit and say, you know what? This is the limit. I can't go further than this. I cannot let this ruin my family life. I cannot let this ruin my day. I cannot let this ruin my perfect, sunny day today. So I just want to put that out there and just keep us and let us know that this is a conversation we are learning and we are getting through this, and we are going to get through it, through prayers and, understanding and loving one another. We'll get through this. And by the time we know it, election is over. By the time we know it, we have a new president. By the time we know it, life is back to normal. So I just want to encourage all of you, out there going through this and trying to understand what to believe and what not to believe and what to say. I just want to encourage all of us to stay open-minded and just not let these two walk us out too much. Don't lose sleep over it and don't stress too much about it, because you know what? We are important. Our lives are important, and we have to take care of ourselves. All right. So I'm going to make sure next time I do have an information, I need to see the source and I need to come to you about it in a different way. I promise myself I will not walk myself out. I will not get upset unless I hear it from the person's mouth. And even with that, I will try not to get upset, not to get walked out about it. That's the promise that I gave myself, that I will not do that again. So I thank you very much for hanging in there. I thank you very much for listening to me. I thank you for sharing the videos. I thank you for not giving up. I thank you for wanting to do your part as well. So what brings me here today is I had this videos brought me into having a conversation with few people. And yesterday I had this conversation. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I had this conversation with one of my brothers, and he gave me this information I wanted to share with you. It's a good read, and I wanted to share it with you. So my question to you is, did you know that MLK, Martin Luther King, was a Republican? This came about even before I started my channel, even before 2020, because I started this in 2020. I had this conversation with someone because I went to, I forgot, where is it? Where he was shot. I was there at that hotel. So I went there and we were having a conversation. I'm talking about MLK, where he was shot, the hotel that he was shot in. I don't know why it's not coming in my mind, but I was there. I was thinking about it. I always think about it, but right now it skipped my mind. But I was there. And if you guys know what it is, I know I'll remember, but put it in a chat for me. I was there and we were having this heat up conversation. And they were saying that he was a Republican. And we tried to look it up. We tried to look it up and prove it. There was nothing in Google that would prove that. But I just want you to know that I have a deep conversation about my brother. And he said that he was having the same conversation with someone. And he found this proof. He found this article, this newspaper, how back in the day, I think it's 2012. And it did say this newspaper, this says that he was a Republican. And that was like, finally I have proof. And I just thought that it's important because if you look at his life and you hear things, you might think that Martin Luther King was a Democrat. You know what I mean? A lot of us do not know. You may know, but I heard it, but I didn't have proof. Now I have proof. I wanted to share it with you. So this document, I have the link in the description. All you need to do is just click on it and you can read. He was a Republican. I was reading this over and over and over when he sent it to me. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. It was a good read to you, but I don't want to give it up. I want you to read it yourself. It's just a good reading. I wanted to share it with you in light of, the election season and everything that is going on. Something to distract your mind, something to maybe blow your mind, something for you to keep in mind as you're asking, because a lot of us have questions, a lot of us trying to figure out what is what. But I want you guys to, read this. And it is in the description. I want you to share this with everyone you know. Again, it's just to share. We are just sharing with everyone. Share with everyone you know. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. And also check out the rest of the videos. Stay safe and blessed. And I'll see you on the next one.